Hello everybody. How are we today? Welcome to our loop video. This is brought to us by Creatively Lisa Marie. She is that on all social medias. How a loop will work, if you are not familiar, is you will watch my video, which I thank you for being here. If you're from someone else's channel and if you are not subscribed, please do so, because I would love to see you in the next one. And I always love having new people pop on over. But you will finish watching mine. You will leave me a comment below. I love comments. Give me a thumbs up if you would. Subscribe, obviously, if you haven't. And then go down into the description and find the next person in our loop. You will then watch their video, and you'll do the same thing. You'll give them a subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you'll give them a like. You'll leave them a comment. You'll go to their description. You'll click on the next person, and so on and so forth until you're back to my video or whomever you started with. So today, our loop is tape. I have this random jug of tape. I have no idea where I got it from. But I know it was all from the same place. They're just a miscellaneous bunch of whatever that has been chilling out in this tub that actually used to store, I think, like wax melts a long time ago. So I repurposed it. So this right here, I know that this says Saving with Karen. That is my other channel. I created this on Canva, and what I'm going to do, let me show you what I did. So this I created also in Canva. July happens to be my birthday month, and I love a good margarita. So I created these front and back covers for some saving challenges. I want to do the same thing for August, not for my birthday, obviously, but for the month of August. So I created this, and I thought what we would do is we would decorate the back page of this, and I'm going to laminate it. So this will be the front, and then we're going to decorate this with the different washies. This will be the back, so that when I put it in rings, it will flip open. This will be covered in washi. I don't know if we're going to do this one yet. It depends on how long this video is. But that will be the front and back of my August set of challenges that I'm going to be creating. So let's just kind of see what happens. I am going to take this one, flip it over, so this will be the front. And how about we just kind of dump out some washi here? I have not looked at all of this washi. I know you won't be able to see it all. I apologize. But we're just kind of going to go through it, see what we see, and see if I like any of them. Again, I don't really know what's in here. Excuse me. I do know I love this mushroom now that I see it. And this is a bunch. Excuse me, I'm going to take a sip here. So sorry. That is just water. I have a little tickle there. Okay, so some of these, unbelievable, and I don't want to let it go. It's something so beautiful. Okay, let's ride. We are running so fast and we never look back. Colorblind, I'll paint a better picture for us, babe. Okay, so it's just different sayings, I guess. Something I believed at times I'm rational reality. How about we just throw it down here? Let's just kind of see what happens. I think what we're going to do is we're going to run it. Let me see if we can go all the way across. Why I'm picking this one first, I don't know. Maybe I should pick the mushrooms because I really like the mushrooms. Okay, where did the mushrooms just go? Oh goodness. They're probably literally right in front of my face. No. Mushrooms, where are you? That one's kind of cute too, but that's not mushrooms. Hey, if you see it, call it out. Obviously you can't tell me, but literally, where the heck did it just go? Okay, now that I see the butterflies, I really like the butterflies. They don't really go, I don't know, butterflies and flowers maybe? I don't know. Am I stretching it? Probably. Okay, well, I literally do not see where the mushrooms have just gone. That is so weird. And I'm not going to stop the video to start over because no, oh, found them. Okay, we're gonna check out these. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna push all of that over to the side here. The really fun thing about loop videos is you have no idea how anyone is going to interpret this theme. Now, obviously, when I hear tape, the first thing I hear of, think of, is washi. So, my brain goes to, let's do something with washi tape. That doesn't mean everybody else is going to do something with washi tape. Is there a good chance? Sure. But not everybody is going to do something with washi. Oh, come on, you little butthead. Okay, we're going to just cut that. Okay, we're going to scooch all of this over. Hopefully, I'm going to try to center this so I try to remain in frame, maybe. Okay, boom. I really like, now that I just literally saw it, the musical notes. That is really cute. So we are going to stretch that all the way over here. And again, I have no rhyme or reason to this, honestly. I kind of like the bees now that I see them. Those are cute. I literally just saw this bucket sitting up there and thought, oh, hey, there's a bunch of washi there. I haven't used it. I'm really trying to use my stash. So why not just see what happens here? The worst thing that's going to happen is I have to reprint what I printed off, which is okay. I can do that. Ooh, and some more black and white. Let's go up here with the black and white so it maybe bounces out just a smidge. That's kind of cool. If I don't like it, yeah, I can just reprint it. Or if I lay some of this washi down and I go, oh, I really don't like that with this, I can pull it back up and it's not that big of a deal. What are you? Let me see. I want something. Oh, I kind of like these sunflowers. If I can find where it begins. I'm just running my fingers over it. I'm really afraid that some of these are going to be really old and that they are not going to be useful anymore. Like they've lost their stickiness or something. So I really do want to use some of it just to, use up my stash. I don't know if I want that one. What is this one? Dragonflies, beetles, spiders, turkey. Well, that is random as all get out. Okay, I don't want to lose the dragonflies. I'm going to cut off a dolphin, though. Well, let's just do it. See what happens. Oh, and then I see a beetle. I just saw a beetle there. These are very unusual. I'm kind of thinking of taking that up, but let's see. I'm sorry if my head is in the shot. This is going to be so weird. Oh, hey, here's some butterflies. This does not at all go with the other side, but I'm kind of okay with that. Ask me that later, I might not be, but right now I am. I don't really know what those say, but we're gonna dump them up in here. So how's everybody's day going? I am filming this on Sunday, and this is gonna go up Wednesday. We just got back from a little road trip. We decided just to jump in the car. Well, originally we were going to go check out a dam that was in our area, well, kind of in our area. It's like 3 hours away. But we got squirreled and we ended up going to a little town that was having a car show. That was really fun. Excuse that noise. That was Tom just dropping some stuff. Hopefully he's okay. I don't hear screaming or cursing, so he should be okay. But they were having a car show. It was really cool. They had a whole bunch of older vehicles. That was fun to take a gander at. And even better, we stopped at a bagel place that had really amazing bagel sandwiches. Oh my God, they were so good. We definitely have to go back there because it was yummy. Okay, I am still just randomly picking up washi here. I have, again, no rhyme or reason to which ones I'm picking. I am just going for it. It's kind of fun. And then as I'm using them, I'm throwing them back in the bucket so I don't reuse them. So we can, oh, I really want that. Oh, I want that. Can I put you right here where you, can I get most of you? What will happen if I go right here? Will I still get most of you? I will. Yay. I really wanted that B for some reason. Okay, will you fit there? You cover all? Ooh, you will. Thank you very much. Okay. Ah, I have. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta finish up here. I don't really want you. We are kind of all over the place here, aren't we? I'm kind of enjoying it. Yeah, so we ended up in a spot that we weren't anticipating, which ended up working out really well because we got amazing food. We got to see some amazing cars and talked to some interesting people. It's always funny how just random people will just start up a conversation. And Tom is great about just talking to random people. Me, not so much. I have a little harder time with it than Tom does, but I'm getting better at it. I struggle sometimes. That is not going to cover all of it. It's not. Okay, so what if we try to find something that will just make up that gap? Like this. This is kind of fun. I'm literally just playing with washi. Okay, now let's use this one. And I am going to overlap that. Okay. Now I have to take it up here without ripping it all off and cut it. Okay, wish me luck. That was kind of fun and satisfying, honestly. Oh, I saw, sticking with Steve, he started using his scraps in like a journal. So I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna try not to mush them all up, and we might start something like that just for the fun of it, because like these are really random pieces of washi. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep them without them getting all goobered, but we're going to try because I really like that idea. Like looking back later and seeing like little bits and bobs of things that you had used in your spreads during the year. Like how cool would that be? Okay. Yeah, I'm just sticking them on the back of my hand to try to take less time. Tom is upstairs right now making spaghetti. Jade is on vacation with some friends, and spaghetti is not his favorite food in the world. He'll eat it, but it's not his favorite. So we tend to not make a lot of it. Spaghetti happens to be one of my favorites. Okay, I gotta do something else here. Nope, not on that. Bear with me one moment. I'm just going to find a piece of paper to stick these to, because a great thing with washi is they will just come back up. How random is this? I love it. Steve, that was such a great idea. Absolutely huge fan of it. Okay. So then this one. Boop. That's so fun. I love it. I'm totally cutting my paper. Okay. So yes, we're gonna have spaghetti for dinner. And that will give me leftovers for lunch, because I am big on not buying lunch during the week. I haven't done that for a very long time unless I absolutely have to. We try to plan very well for having lunch, and I feel some of it coming up, so I'm just gonna smush it down there. Come on, I'm trying. There we go. I'm a little wobbly for some reason. A little shaky is what I meant to say, not wobbly. Shaky. Probably because I'm a little dehydrated. I haven't drank a lot of water this weekend, which is not good. Hydrate, people, hydrate. I've had way too much coffee this weekend, but I made really good coffee earlier today. I think I shared that in one of my videos. You know, before I saw Steve save all these, I would have just like mushed them all up into my hand. Okay, we're gonna take this and push it somewhere over here to the side that we can't see it anymore. That is so cute. I like that. So I'm gonna get my laminator. I'm gonna throw this in some laminating paper. Huh, okay, I'm just realizing that this does not print straight. Huh, I wonder if, okay. So I've been talking about my paper cutter not cutting straight, because I don't feel that when I line it up against here that it cuts straight. So either maybe this is crooked or this is crooked. Maybe it's how the paper is loaded and how it's printing that is crooked, because look at that. And then down here, right? I didn't build it that way. I didn't make it that way in Canva. So, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to get the laminator. First, I'm gonna throw some of this in there. I would love for you to stick around and wait for the rest of this, but if you don't, this is kind of what it's looking like right now. I think it's kind of cool. But so if you don't want to stick around, I totally get it, but I am going to pause for a second. I do not edit, so I'm not pausing the video. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get my laminator. We're gonna get it heated up. We're gonna throw this in there. We're gonna laminate, and we're gonna see how it turns out. So if you're willing to wait for that, please wait for that. If not, I totally get it. I appreciate you for coming. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and go check out the next person in our loop. I cannot wait to see what everybody is doing with the interpretation of washi. So let me get my laminator. I got this off of Amazon, and I made the mistake of not realizing that this only does 3M lamination. Guess who does not have 3M lamination? I only have 5M lamination. So what ends up happening is it doesn't always kind of stick the way I want it to. I made a whole bunch of prop coins for my savings channel, and some of the top layer of the lamination kind of comes off. Not all of it. It's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it gets a little bubbly as well. Like, it's fine. It's because I'm not reselling it. It's no big deal. I'm only using it for my purposes, so it's perfectly fine. But make sure if you buy a laminator, you read everything, and if it only does up to 3 mil, don't buy a whole bunch of 5 mil like I did. I'm going to use the 5 mil that I have because I don't want to waste, and it does work most of the time, but sometimes like I want something really, really cute and fresh looking, and it doesn't look the best. But again, I'm only using this for me. I'm not reselling it. If I was reselling it, that would be a whole other story. But this is kind of cool because it has a paper cutter also on top. So you stick it under here and then you can cut it, but I have a hard time kind of seeing where it's lined up, so I don't like that one as much. But it also does, if I move it back, it does a hot and a cold. I have not tried the cold, but I also love that you can fit it this way if you want to. I do that on the second pass, but I love the size of it. The other one that I used to have, I could only fit it in this exact way that it's going in right now. And it was okay, but sometimes I really wanted it to go the other way. So, you know, it is what it is. This will be perfectly fine until if I decide on the other channel to start selling some of the things that I create, then I'll have to reinvest in probably a different laminator. But for right now, this works okay for me as it spits out here. If you're interested in a savings channel, pop on over to Saving with Karen on YouTube. I do not have an Instagram because, quite frankly, I cannot keep up with all of the different, oh my gosh, that is so cool. We're gonna run this through again just to try to just make sure that it's laminated. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love it. Lisa Marie, if you're still here, thank you so much for coming up with this, you know, this idea of tape, because I would not have done this otherwise. This is fun. I'm loving how this is coming out. Yay! So now we also have to get my Happy Planner punch here, and I will show you what it's going to look like. It's not going to be my finished product because I don't have my August challenges printed off yet. We're still in the middle of July, but I'm loving this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to get that out of the way. I'm going to turn it off. Not uncool. Okay, so I am going to punch this. Oh my gosh. Apparently it doesn't want to. Oh, goodness gracious. Hopefully it went through all the way. That is so cute. Love. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. Okay, let's get one of these. I'll stick it on here. Yes, I know I don't have all of the rings, but that's okay. Look how cute that is. I love that. Okay, I very well might go and do this on this other one so that it opens like that. It's do they go together? Not really, but I kind of like the juxtaposition of it. I really like that, and actually I even like kind of how it goes with this. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I am absolutely in love. My friends, look how cool that is. I hope you have stuck around to the end. If you have, leave me a butterfly down below just so I know who stayed. With that though, I say thank you very much. I will post pictures of this on Instagram when the video goes up. And then if I've done the other one, I'll do a reel so that you can see how it all came together. But isn't that cool? I love it. Okay, friends, I thank you again. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.